we really were the beneficiary of some great help. And let me just tell you a little bit about Carolina Breast Friends. Our mission is to serve the breast cancer community in a positive environment. We provide education, resources, encouragement, and friendship during any stage of the journey. From wigs, bras, and prostheses, to instructional sessions, to one-to-one mentoring. We have more than 30 programs offered every month to uplift, educate, and empower survivors to help them rise stronger. We actually are a connector in the community for people to come together and talk about their breast cancer experience. A woman walked in yesterday in her business suit on her lunch hour and said, I need some help. I'm dealing with breast cancer, and I don't know how to tell my 12-year-old daughter that I've been diagnosed. That's what we exist for. We are there as a network to help you get through those difficult times. Carolina Breast Friends was started in 2003 by a 32-year-old breast cancer survivor named Christy Adams Ebel. She saw the need in the community to start gathering people so they could talk together and learn together to be able to improve the well-being of lives. And because the journey is not just a short journey, oftentimes you're re-diagnosed or have a recurrence. And so she started Carolina Breast Friends. And for the first several years, it was really run by volunteers. And by 2009, we opened the Pink House on East Moorhead. If you haven't been there, you need to stop by. You need to come see what we do. And for several years, the Pink House continued to be run by volunteers. In 2011, we hired our first employee, and that's when our journey with Apparo began. And it's been a great journey. In 2011, we participated in 2 Apparo grant programs. In 2013, we were back again with Apparo with tech therapy. And in 2015, we had our first community impact project. By 2019, we had 6 employees and a really antiquated phone system. And so I reached out to Apparo once again. And this time, I said, we actually need something that works. You can't leave voicemail, you can't transfer lines. We've got these old phones that sit on the desk. Nothing seems to work right. Apparo matched us with Rogers Builders, which really indeed was a dream team. And today we've got a new phone system. The Rogers Builders team, Marcus, Angel, David, Victor, and Scott, were incredible and really became part of our family at Carolina Breast Friends. They were there on many days and saw many examples of people coming in need and what we do at Carolina Breast Friends. But they helped us decrease expenses, increase our operating efficiencies, and impact our ability to serve our mission. This project has helped improve connectivity with our survivors and with our staff and volunteers. We now have a phone system that allows us to transfer calls to one another and, really pick up the phone wherever we are in the house. Fancy that. Our new system also allows survivors to leave detailed messages for each one of us so we can better meet their needs and answer their questions and concerns in a much more timely fashion. By having capability to pick up our individual voicemails, not only from the Pink House, but also anywhere else, our response time back to survivors has improved dramatically, allowing us to reach even more survivors with our support, education, and resources. On top of all of these benefits, they helped reduce our costs too. They negotiated with our provider for internet and telephone, and we're able to reduce our monthly costs and save us annually a nice amount of money. So we're extremely grateful, and we got added services as well. Rogers Builders, Apparo, and Scott really shared their time, their expertise, their patience, and their compassion with us, and for that we'll always be grateful. Just a few weeks after our phone system was put in, we had a newly diagnosed breast cancer patient come in the house, and she brought a friend with her. And so they talked, and we helped the friend, and they were there probably for about an hour and a half. And as they left, the friend said, "I really want to thank you for everything you do here in the community." She said, "You've been a great help to my friend, and I just hope I never have to use your services." And so we kind of chuckled and left. 2 weeks later, I picked up a voicemail from home, and I heard the voice, and she said, "Lynn, this is Janet. I was with you a couple of weeks ago when you helped my friend," and she said, "I'm calling to let you know I too have been diagnosed with breast cancer, and I'm coming into the Pink House tomorrow, and I wanted to let you know I need help." So when she showed up the next day, she had tears in her eyes, but what she said was, "I'm so glad I was able to leave a message for you so that you knew that when I came in, what I was coming in for." And so just that connectivity makes such a difference in the lives of people who are balancing and dealing with the disease of breast cancer. So thank you very much for all of the difference this has made.